Hey everyone, welcome to Driving with John. Today we're jumping into a quick DVLA theory practice test, perfect for brushing up before your big day. I'll ask the questions just like the real thing, and after each one we'll go through the answer together. So get comfy, focus up, and let's see how many you can get right. Ready? Let's start your practice test. Question 1. What does a red circular road sign mean? A. It's just for information. B. It's a warning sign. C. It gives an order or prohibition. D. It marks a diversion route. Answer. C. A red circle gives an order, such as no entry or no overtaking. It tells you what you must not do, and ignoring it can be dangerous. Question 2. When should you use your hazard warning light? A. While driving in heavy traffic. B. When reversing out of a driveway. C. When your vehicle is causing an obstruction. D. To thank another driver. Answer. C. Hazard lights should be used only when your car is causing an obstruction or you've stopped due to an emergency. They warn others of danger. Question 3. What does a flashing amber beacon on a vehicle mean? A. The driver is new. B. The vehicle is slow moving or stationary. C. It's an emergency vehicle. D. The driver is in training. Answer. B. Flashing amber beacons are used on slow or stopped vehicles like gritters or recovery trucks. Always approach with caution and give them space. Question 4. What's the national speed limit on single carriageway roads for cars? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 60 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 55 miles per hour. Answer. B. The national limit is 60 miles per hour on single carriageways, but always adjust your speed for weather, traffic and visibility. Question 5. What colour are motorway signs? A. Blue with white text. B. Green with white text. C. White with black text. D. Brown with white text. Answer. A. Motorway signs are blue with white writing. The colour helps drivers quickly recognise motorway information at high speeds. Question 6. When can you use the right-hand lane on a motorway? A. Only when overtaking. B. Anytime you prefer. C. When towing a trailer. D. During rush hour. Answer. A. The right-hand lane is for overtaking only. Once you've passed the slower traffic, move back to the left. Keep lanes flowing smoothly. Question 7. What does a solid white line in the middle of the road mean? A. You can overtake freely. B. Only buses may cross it. C. You must not cross unless it's safe and necessary. D. It's for cycle lanes only. Answer. C. A solid white line means don't cross unless it's absolutely safe, such as to pass a stationary vehicle. It's there for your safety where visibility is poor. Question 8. What should you do if you start to feel tired while driving? A. Open the window and keep going. B. Turn up the radio. C. Stop in a safe place and rest. D. Drink coffee and continue. Answer C. The safest option is to stop somewhere safe. Take a short break and rest. Driving tired slows your reactions and increases crash risk. Question 9. What's the minimum legal tyre tread depth in the UK? A. 1.0 millimeters. B. 1.3 millimeters. C. 1.6 millimeters. D. 2.0 millimeters. Answer C. The law requires at least 1.6 millimeters of tread across the central 3/4 of the tyre. Worn tyres reduce grip, especially in wet weather. Question 10. What should you do if you see flashing red lights at a level crossing? A. Slow down and look both ways. B. Proceed with caution. C. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing. D. Drive through quickly. Answer C. Flashing red light means stop and wait. A train is coming and crossing is dangerous until the lights go out and the barriers rise. Question 11. What should you do if you see a school crossing patrol holding up a stop sign? A. Slow down slightly. B. Sound your horn. C. Stop and wait until they signal you to go. D. Drive around them carefully. Answer C. You must stop and let pedestrians cross. It's an offence not to. Wait until the road is completely clear before moving again. Question 12. What's the best way to avoid skidding on icy roads? A. Brake firmly and early. B. Use high gears and gentle movements. C. Drive faster to keep momentum. D. Keep steering sharply. Answer B. Use a high gear and be smooth with your steering and braking. Sudden movements can cause loss of traction on icy surfaces. Question 13. What does a blue circular road sign indicate? A. Information. B. A warning. C. A mandatory instruction. D. Tourist route. Answer C. Blue circles give mandatory instructions, such as turn left or keep right. They tell drivers what they must do. Question 14. Why should you make sure your head restraint is properly adjusted? A. For better visibility. B. For comfort. C. To prevent neck injury in a collision. D. To stop seatbelt pressure. Answer C. The head restraint should be level with the top of your head and close behind it. That helps reduce whiplash in a rear-end crash. Question 15. What should you do if you break down on a motorway? A. Stay in the car and wait. B. Try to fix the issue yourself. C. Pull onto the hard shoulder and use the emergency phone. D. Walk along the carriageway to find help. Answer C. Move to the hard shoulder, turn on your hazard lights and call for help using the nearest emergency phone. Stay behind the barrier for safety. Question 16. What's the 2-second rule used for? A. To judge acceleration. B. To maintain a safe following distance. C. To time your journey. D. To measure stopping distance. Answer B. The 2-second rule helps you keep a safe gap behind the vehicle in front. Double it in wet weather for extra space to brake safely. Question 17. What colour are the reflective studs between motorway lanes? A. Green. B. Amber. C. Red. D. White. Answer D. White studs mark the lanes on a motorway. Amber marks the central reservation. Red marks the hard shoulder. And green marks slip roads. Question 18. When must you stop if traffic lights are out of order? A. Only if other drivers stop. B. If there's a police officer present. C. At the stop line, treating it as an unmarked junction. D. Only if it's dark. Answer C. When traffic lights fail, treat the junction as unmarked. Stop, look carefully, and proceed only when it's clearly safe. Question 19. What should you do if your vehicle begins to aquaplane on a wet road? A. Brake hard immediately. B. Accelerate gently. C. Ease off the accelerator and steer smoothly. D. Turn sharply to regain control. Answer C. When aquaplaning, lift off the accelerator and keep the steering steady. Wait until your tyres grip again before braking or accelerating. Question 20. What's the purpose of a catalytic converter? A. To reduce harmful exhaust gases. B. To improve engine noise. C. To increase fuel consumption. D. To filter oil. Answer A. A catalytic converter cleans up the exhaust by converting harmful gases into less dangerous ones. It helps reduce air pollution. Question 21. What should you do if an emergency vehicle approaches with flashing blue lights? A. Accelerate to get out of the way. B. Stop in the middle of the road. C. Move aside safely and let it pass. D. Ignore it if the siren isn't loud. Answer C. Slow down, check your mirrors and move aside only when it's safe. Never stop suddenly or block junctions, just create space calmly. Question 22. What's the correct procedure when joining a motorway? A. Stop at the end of the slip road and wait. B. Match your speed to the traffic and merge safely. C. Enter at a slow pace to be cautious. D. Use your horn to warn others. Answer B. Build up speed on the slip road to blend smoothly with motorway traffic. Check mirrors, signal and join without forcing others to brake. Question 23. When must you use headlights at night? A. Only on unlit roads. B. Between sunset and sunrise. C. Only when you can't see road markings. D. When there's no street lighting for a mile. Answer B. Use headlights from sunset to sunrise, or whenever visibility is poor. They help you see and make sure others can see you. Question 24. What does a double yellow line along the edge of a road mean? A. You can stop at any time. B. No waiting at any time. C. Loading and unloading allowed any time. D. Parking allowed on Sundays. Answer B. Double yellow lines mean no waiting at any time, though brief stops for passengers may be allowed if signs don't restrict it. Question 25. What does a broken white line across the road at a junction mean? A. Stop completely. B. Give way to traffic on the major road. C. You have priority. D. Pedestrian crossing ahead. Answer B. A broken white line tells you to give way. Slow down and be ready to stop if traffic is approaching from either direction. Question 26. What should you do if your brakes feel spongy or lose pressure? A. Pump them gently and test them safely. B. Continue driving as normal. C. Pull the handbrake sharply. D. Turn off the engine immediately. Answer A. Try pumping the brake pedal to build pressure. If they don't recover quickly, stop safely and call for help. Don't keep driving. Question 27. What's the main benefit of anti-lock brakes? ABS. A. They stop the car more quickly on dry roads. B. They prevent the wheels from locking during braking. C. They increase fuel efficiency. D. They reduce tyre wear. Answer B. ABS prevents wheel lock, helping you steer while braking hard. It doesn't shorten stopping distance, but it keeps control in emergencies. Question 28. What should you do if a horse rider signals you to slow down? A. Ignore them. B. Rev your engine to pass quickly. C. Slow down and pass wide and gently. D. Sound your horn. Answer C. Horses can be easily startled. Pass wide, keep your speed low, and avoid noise to keep the rider and horse calm. Question 29. What does an amber traffic light mean? A. Stop unless it's unsafe to do so. B. Go quickly before red. C. Slow but continue. D. It has no meaning. Answer A. Amber warns that red is coming. Stop if you can safely. Only continue if braking might cause a collision. Question 30. When approaching a roundabout, what should you do first? A. Accelerate to join quickly. B. Signal left immediately. C. Look, assess, and choose the correct lane. D. Stop completely before entering. Answer C. Plan ahead by checking signs and road markings early. Pick the right lane for your exit, adjust your speed, and be ready to give way. Question 31. What does a green traffic light mean if the junction ahead is blocked? A. Proceed anyway. B. Wait until the way is clear. C. Sound your horn. D. Reverse slightly. Answer B. Even on green, don't enter a blocked junction. Wait until there's space to clear it safely without causing an obstruction. Question 32. Why should you avoid tailgating the car in front? A. It's inefficient. B. It increases your reaction time. C. It reduces your stopping distance dangerously. D. It helps keep traffic moving. Answer C. Following too closely leaves no room to react. Keep at least a 2-second gap to prevent collisions if they brake suddenly. Question 33. What should you do if your car begins to skid? A. Brake harder. B. Steer into the direction of the skid. C. Accelerate quickly. D. Pull the handbrake. Answer B. Ease off the brake and steer gently into the direction you want to go. Smooth control helps regain traction safely. Question 34. What's the legal minimum age to hold a full car driving licence in the UK? A. 16. B. 17C. 18D. 21. Answer as B. You can hold a full licence from age 17, provided you've passed both the theory and practical tests. Question 35. When is it illegal to use your horn? A. When overtaking. B. Between 11:30 p.m. and 7 a.m. in a built-up area. C. During daylight hours. D. On rural roads. Answer B. You mustn't use the horn in the built-up areas at night unless another road user poses a danger. It's about reducing noise disturbance. Question 36. What must you do before starting a journey in foggy conditions? A. Clean your windows and use dipped headlights. B. Turn on main beam headlights. C. Follow the car ahead closely. D. Rely on fog lamps only. Answer A. Make sure your windows are cleared, use dipped headlights, and drive slowly. Main beam can reflect fog and make vision worse. Question 37. What does a white diagonal arrow on a motorway lane sign mean? A. Lane ends, move left. B. Continue straight ahead. C. Speed limit increases. D. Temporary lane change allowed. Answer A. A diagonal white arrow tells you the lane is closing ahead. Merge safely and early to keep traffic flowing smoothly. Question 38. When should you dip your headlights? A. When you see cyclists only. B. When approaching or following another vehicle. C. Only in urban areas. D. When entering a tunnel. Answer B. Dipping your headlights prevents dazzling other drivers. Use full beam only when the road is clear and no one's ahead. Question 39. What does a red reflective stud mark on a motorway? A. The edge of the hard shoulder. B. Between lanes. C. The start of a slip road. D. The central reservation. Answer A. Red studs mark the left-hand edge of the carriageway, separating the main lanes from the hard shoulder. Question 40. What should you do if you accidentally take the wrong lane at a roundabout? A. Stop and reverse carefully. B. Signal and change lanes immediately. C. Follow the lane and go round again if needed. D. Cut across traffic quickly. Answer C. Never swerve or reverse on a roundabout. Continue safely in your lane and reroute afterwards. It's safer and perfectly acceptable. Question 41. What's the first thing you should do if your vehicle starts to overheat? A. Increase your speed. B. Open the radiator cap immediately. C. Pull over safely and let the engine cool. D. Turn on the heater to maximum and continue driving. Answer C. If the temperature gauge rises, stop safely and let the engine cool before checking anything. Opening the radiator while hot is dangerous. Question 42. When should you use your rear fog lights? A. In any heavy rain. B. When visibility is below 100 meters. C. At night on unlit roads. D. During bright sunshine. Answer B. Use rear fog lights only when visibility is under 100 meters. They're very bright and can dazzle drivers if used in normal conditions. Question 43. What does a brown road sign indicate? A. Tourist or leisure information. B. Diversion route. C. Speed restriction ahead. D. Temporary roadworks. Answer A. Brown signs point to places of interest, such as attractions, campsites, or historical sites. They're for guidance, not safety regulation. Question 44. What should you do if you see a no stopping sign on the roadside? A. You may stop briefly to pick up passengers. B. Stop only if the road is clear. C. Don't stop or park at any time. D. Stop for deliveries only. Answer C. No stopping means exactly that, not even briefly. It's usually used where stopping could block visibility or cause congestion. Question 45. When driving at night on a road with street lighting, what lights should you normally use? A. Full beam headlights. B. Side lights. Only C. Dipped headlights. D. Fog lights. Answer C. Use dipped headlights. On lit roads, full beam is only for dark, unlit stretches where no other road users will be dazzled. Question 46. What should you do if you see a red X above a motorway lane? A. Drive faster to pass before it closes. B. Move out of that lane safely. C. Continue if the lane looks clear. D. Use the hard shoulder instead. Answer B. A red X means the lane is closed due to an incident or obstruction. Move out safely and never drive in that lane. Question 47. What's the main purpose of a yellow box junction? A. To give priority to buses. B. To prevent traffic from blocking the junction. C. To show where to stop at traffic lights. D. To mark a pedestrian area. Answer B. Yellow box junctions keep traffic moving by stopping vehicles from blocking crossroads. Only enter when your exit is completely clear. Question 48. When must you renew your vehicle's MOT certificate? A. Every 2 years. B. Every year after the vehicle is 3 years old. C. Only when you sell the car. D. Every 5 years. Answer B. Once your vehicle is over 3 years old, it needs an MOT every year to confirm it meets road safety and environmental standards. Question 49. What should you do if you see pedestrians waiting at a zebra crossing? A. Continue unless they've stepped onto the crossing. B. Stop and let them cross. C. Flash your headlights to warn them. D. Sound your horn to make them hurry. Answer B. Always stop and give way to pedestrians who are waiting to cross at a zebra crossing. Be patient and don't rush them. Question 50. What's the first thing you should check if your indicators stop working? A. The indicator bulbs. B. The steering wheel. C. The mirrors. D. The tyres. Answer A. Check the bulbs and fuses first. Electrical faults like blown bulbs are common and easy to fix before assuming a bigger problem.